When I say I like being alone, I don't mean being lonely in the sense that I have no friends. I mean it in a way that I like enjoying my own solitude. And I realized this when I was really close to this girl, right? Like almost dating close. And she wanted to call every single night. And to me, that felt like a waste of time. Not because I didn't like her, I thought she was annoying, but because her making me call her every single night for like 4 months straight felt like she was taking time away from me. Like, normally at night before I met her, I'd just be on my phone scrolling, and that would be my time. That'd be my time to just rest, scroll, and like do whatever I wanted during the night. But now that I had become so close to her to the point of calling every night was a routine, it felt like she was kind of like forcing me to do that. Like the time I once had was now hers, and that she was taking that from me, right? And then I also realized that I liked being alone when my friends would invite me to like cool stuff, to like hang out and do like awesome stuff, and I'd find the craziest excuses to not hang out with them. I'd be like, oh, like my grandma's coming from Mexico, like I can't come. Like, that's not true, you know what I mean? And I never feel lonely. Because I have friends, you know, I text them all the time. So I thought, okay, maybe I just have trouble hanging out with people in person, right? Because I'm thinking of it and I just feel like hanging out with other people, as weird as it sounds, I feel like it's a waste of my time. And it's not because I hate them, it's just like that's my time. And for some reason in my brain, it's like, oh, it's like I don't feel the need to see people outside of school, outside of wherever I have to see them, you know? It's like I'm okay just being at home and doing stuff by myself. I don't like being in other people's houses. Like recently, for example, yesterday, I went over to my friend's house, right? It's been months since we hung out, and I feel like I kind of owed that to her to like hang out with her even for a little bit. So I went over to her house and we were planning on just staying there for a little bit and then biking to this coffee shop. We ended up staying at her house for a long time, and that was the most uncomfortable I've ever been. I don't like seeing my friends' parents. I don't like being in their own personal space, like their room. It just feels like I'm not supposed to be here. I don't want to be here. I want to be alone. I don't want you wasting my time. You know what I mean? And when I say wasting my time, that doesn't mean that the hangout I had with her was bad. You know, it was actually really fun. But I don't think I'll do it again for another like 4 months, you know? So I don't know what my problem is really. Um, I try really hard to be like sociable and talk to people, and I tried making online friends, but as soon as they start texting me, I get so annoyed. I don't want to keep replying to them, and I know that sounds really bad, but that's just how I am. And it's not like I'm antisocial, right? I just like, especially when I have this fan account, right, where I just edit random people. I have like one mutual that I feel like it's a necessity for me to reply and like to every story because that's what they do to me. It just feels like a job now, you know? I don't like having the responsibility of talking to people all the time and having to hang out with people all the time. I think that's my problem. I don't like having to do something that requires my time